This is the Presidential Medal of Freedom. It has been awarded since 1963, and it's given to civilians, and it can be given to military people as well. Part of the criteria is that that person need to have made an especially meritorious contribution to the security or national interest of the United States. They need to have contributed in some way to world peace, or made a cultural or other significant public or private endeavor. And I would argue that over the years, this medal has become very political. Presidents of both parties have given it out to some controversial people on the other side. Meaning, if a Democrat president gave that medal to someone that contributed to their campaign or made some cultural significance and also supported them, then Republicans would get upset, and vice versa. This is the Medal of Honor, only given to military people who've given a lot to the service of this country. In most cases, their lives. No one goes out to earn medals while they're serving their country, even though they look real nice on your uniform. But to get one of those, nobody that really served want to get one of those. And many people that get one and they are alive to receive it, they have survivor's remorse, thinking they should have died along with their compadres, but yet and still they're getting celebrated. And to get one and still be alive when you receive it is an honor that's not comparable. To prove it to you, Rambo has two, and he's still here, and he has all of his limbs. So again, to become a legend like Rambo who has two and still be alive, amazing. In 2018, then President Donald Trump gave Miriam Adelson, wife of casino magnate Sheldon Adelson, the Presidential Medal of Freedom for her philanthropic contributions. Also because her husband donated a lot of money to Republican causes. Again, a very political medal. Democrats do it too. So passing out that medal is not a big deal. And it's not about who he gave the medal to. It's about a couple of days ago when he defended why he gave the medal to her.
We gave Miriam the Presidential Medal of Freedom. That's the highest award you can get as a civilian. It's the equivalent of the Congressional Medal of Honor, but civilian version. It's actually much better because everyone gets the Congressional Medal of Honor. That's soldiers. They're either in very bad shape because they've been hit so many times by bullets, or they're dead. She gets it, and she's a healthy, beautiful woman.
He actually said that it's better to get the Presidential Medal of Freedom and not the Congressional Medal of Honor because you're not having bullets thrown at you and you're not dead. And then he doubled down.
Because many veterans are upset about that, including here in Pennsylvania.
No, I didn't hear that. I only heard, when I say better, I would rather in a certain way get it, because people that get the Congressional Medal of Honor, which I've given to many, are often horribly wounded or dead. They're often dead. They get it posthumously. And when you get the Congressional Medal of Honor, I always consider that to be the ultimate, but it is a painful thing to get it. When you get the Presidential Medal of Freedom, it's usually for other things, like you've achieved great success in sports, or you've achieved great success someplace else. When you get the Medal of Honor, generally speaking, and I've met many of them and I've seen the families of many of them, this is an incredible honor, but it was a statement that it's much more painful to get because they're oftentimes in very bad shape. I've seen them come up and they've suffered greatly, whereas the Presidential Medal of Freedom, to my knowledge, I don't think anybody suffered, other than they've worked hard and they've done great things. One's a military award, one's a civilian award, but sometimes very painful to get the other.
I was going to cut that, but I had to let it play through. I cannot believe he actually, that's what makes the medal so, that's why people give honor to those who receive it, because there are people out there who do a lot of things and they only get like the second highest award. I'm not even going to cut this because I can't believe he doubled down and said it. He said that it's very difficult to get. That is what makes it such an honor to receive. That's why they call it the Congressional Medal of fucking Honor. All gave some gave all. When they say some gave all, they sacrificed their lives. They did what we all sworn to do, to preserve and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Those people who receive the Medal of Honor have done that. A lot of people have done it, but they gave the ultimate price. They gave their lives, and they don't give a damn about a fucking piece of cloth. He said she was beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is also beautiful. I don't give a fuck about what Sheldon Adelson's wife did. Look at her, standing like a Penny Marshall reject from Laverne and Shirley. And I love that damn show. Even if she gave money to the homeless, these people gave their lives for a fucking piece of paper called the Constitution. And do you know why I think he said it? I think he said it's better to get the Presidential Medal of Freedom and not the Congressional Medal of Honor because it's coming from the president and that's who he was at one point. What do you think?